run. People controlling the weather. You realize how crazy that sounds? You're gonna do it the hard way, huh? You really think anyone will believe some crackpot reporter telling stories? Give me everything you have and you can go home.
It's not too late. Just give me the story. And this relationship between you and I is done.
You had your chance.
In other news, there was an odd bit of weather in the Colorado mountains today as 2 people mysteriously froze to death. Temperatures in the area just prior to the incident were reported to be in the high 60s. No one yet knows why or how this sudden freeze took place.
Well, Clayton, the Weather Bureau has come up with several different reasons.
Robert Terrell.
Yeah, I'm watching CNS right now. These people who froze to death in Colorado, they are posing a problem. There were several congressmen in attendance at this function who were not with their significant others. I've been getting phone calls I don't want to deal with.
That's unfortunate, but it has nothing to do with us.
The Joint Chiefs are concerned.
A freak of nature. Colorado is thousands of miles from our test area in the city.
We're 2 weeks away from the initiation of Operation Rainbow.
General, we are 100% good to go.
I want another test before then.
It really won't be necessary.
I'm not asking, Mr. Terrell. I'm telling you.
All right. Where and when?
Afghanistan. I'll let you know when as soon as we've confirmed the target.
Very well.
And, Robert, if there is another anomaly.
General, if you control the weather, you control the world. Isn't that worth some small risk?
Perhaps. But if we risk American lives, we will terminate this project. I'll be in touch.
It's going to let up anytime soon.
We're more now on our unusual weather. 8 inches of snow fell in the Mojave Desert this morning. We should point out that temperatures there yesterday topped out at 112 degrees.
Be advised, the gate has been opened.
There you are, Mr. Terrell.
Dr. Kirk, a toast. To you and Dr. Hoffman and all that we've accomplished here. Washington is very proud of what we've all done here. Cheers.
Cheers.
I appreciate the sentiment, Mr. Terrell, but with all due respect, I think it's early to be opening champagne. I mean, this first test was done against my advice.
Well, the people of the Sudan are happy we didn't take your advice. They have water finally after all these years.
It was a success, was it not?
It was in that we accomplished what we set out to, but we've yet to rule out any unintended consequences we have yet to even consider.
Well, gentlemen, I assure you, any side effects, weather-wise, will be negligible.
Gentlemen, to a secure and safe America, to the future.
Gentlemen, we're ready to roll.
Mr. Terrell, this is Dr. Carly Myers. She comes to us from Princeton, where she studied with Dr. Ebersol.
Yes, I've seen your resume. Very impressive.
Mr. Terrell, I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be a great asset to our cause. Well, we really should begin.
Yes, well, we'd love to show you what we've been working on for the past couple of days. There's a tropical storm off the coast of Florida that will demonstrate our capabilities.
Again, not to rain on anybody's parade, but I just have to go on the record as saying I don't think we're ready for this. We've yet to fully analyze the data from the Sudan experiment.
What is it you're attempting to do, Jack?
The idea is to diffuse the storm, just reduce it to a little bit of wind and rain, and push it east, further into the Atlantic.
It's a very big risk for a very small reward.
Which is exactly why we picked this storm. It's good sized, but not particularly destructive. I'm sure the people of Miami will be very grateful.
Let's hope so.
Yes, Jonathan, let's.
Yeah. Right.
Brian, look at this.
All right, look, everybody, we're upgrading that storm in Miami to hurricane status. I need everyone monitoring that situation before it gets any worse, okay? Let's go. Come on.
Okay, this will give you a look at some real-time imaging.
Why don't you elaborate on that for Dr. Myers, Dr. Kirk?
Okay, well, it's a rather elaborate process, but he begins
Let
essentially
me
with
explain it. Imagine the atmosphere as an onion, with the ionosphere as its outer skin. Now, the antennas outside, they emit high-frequency electromagnetic wave pulses, and these act as a sort of laser scalpel, right? And they'll make a small incision in the ionosphere and just peel it back layer by layer.
So basically, we're hacking into the weather.
Exactly. We're controlling it, as it were.
Well, we're not controlling anything. We're trying to coax the weather into giving us what we want.
We seduce her instead of ravishing her.
Which is why we have to be careful how much liberty we take on the first date. There's tremendous risk involved.
But 10 years from now, the term global warming will have been forgotten. We'll have reversed it. We have the potential here to reroute rainstorms, hurricanes, prevent floods and tornadoes, even create our own weather.
If you can control weather, you can control anything.
And that is exactly what I've been counting on.
All right, feeding coordinates.
Focusing me, right?
Not only does this weapon system allow us to bring an unprecedented threat to bear against our enemies, it would enable us to alter the political structure in any country we choose. Gentlemen, not continuing to fund this project would be the biggest mistake our country has ever made. I know in my heart that this is the right thing for America. This could restore us to our rightful position as leader of the free world without ever firing a shot. Imagine the possibilities, gentlemen. Should have reigned in Iran for an extended period of time. North Korea suffer an historic and endless drought.
Okay, we have 15 seconds until full power. Please move to designated safe areas. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Life is good.
And we have full power. We are right on target.
Stability readings are good. It's holding.
I told you there was nothing to worry about. Now, everyone, if you would please direct your attention to your monitors.
Fantastic.
That's just a light show. What we need to be concerned about is happening 400 kilometers above our head.
Problem?
Very high electromagnetic energy readings. Jack, run the software diagnostic.
Diagnostic shows settings are correct.
I don't like these energy levels. Prepare to commence diffusion.
Harley, stand by to start the diffusion process on my mark.
What's going on?
Energy from the ionosphere is leaking into the atmosphere. You need to diffuse it before it does any more damage.
3,
How did this happen?
2,
We don't know.
1. Full power.
We have full power.
We're spiking. Shut it down.
What is it?
Jack, shut it down.
There's still time. Diffusion could still occur.
Come inside, please, right now.
There is no time. Shut it down. All personnel, please report inside. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Hey, Ted, you see this? Gotta call it in. Wow. That ain't right.
Jack told me the system was fully operational.
Jack is not in charge. I am, and I told you we were moving too quickly. We're still transmitting. Why are we still transmitting?
Finish the cycle.
Use the manual override.
I can't. We have to save the data, Jonathan.
How would that? Shut it down, now. Everybody, away from your desk, away from your computers. Get out. Come on, move.
You guys are gonna take good care of her now, right? All right, you're gonna be okay. You need anything, call me in my cell, okay?
Well, we're gonna have to find qualified people to replace him, get everything back in working order.
What, are you crazy? We don't have time to train even the most qualified people.
Well, then we'll have to go it alone.
No, we're gonna shut it down before we do any more damage.
It's not your decision to make. Jonathan.
I don't care. I don't care. That's wishful thinking, all right? The numbers don't lie. Chris, read back 13 to fix the noise on top of his head. So either he's lost his mind or he's full of crap. Call me back when you know which.
Bud.
Ooh. Global warming. Oh, come on. Work with me.
Last year did it. Nobody wants to hear it.
Nevertheless, as a new administration, people want to ask what the president is going to do about it.
You know, I have a newsflash. It's hot. It's going to get cold eventually. You know, end of story.
You're boring. Here's something that might pique your interest, though.
Yeah?
Terrell Technologies.
Atmospheric Research Institute?
Yeah, had an accident up there today.
Did they?
Could be interesting. Check it out. What's the name of that guy you used to talk to up there?
Dr. Jonathan Kirk. Nice guy. Brilliant, actually. We went out a couple times.
Oh, my. Call him. Find out anything you can.
That's going to cost you big.
I'm not going to owe you anything.
Yes,
you get paid to do this.
Not enough.
Just get out. Pretend you work for a living.
I quit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know what? Quit on your own time.
This is very disappointing, Jack. I assume you have a contingency plan.
Yes, of course. Most of what we've done has been saved. Mr. Terrell, I don't know what happened. I don't know. We've never had a problem. We ran the tests, and all the tests came back that it was fine.
Fix it. Whatever's wrong, I want you to fix it.
Hey, Gretchen, get me the Atmospheric Research Institute on the phone, please, for Dr. Jonathan Kirk. Can you rewind the fire for me, please?
Atmospheric Research Institute, please. What do they do up there anyway?
Ugh, who knows?
Hi, Gretchen May, Cable News Service. Can I speak with Dr. Jonathan Kirk, please?
Yeah, right.
I see, and when would he be available? Could you have him call Danny Wilson at CNS?
All right, and I think that we're
Let me give you the number. Hello?
What happened?
Got cut off.
Seriously? Rude. Try Brian Drexler at the National Weather Bureau.
And like a bird of prey, she circles the dying corpse of global warming, hoping to suck the marrow from its bleached bone.
Nice. If you don't have a story, you make one, right?
Drexler.
Mr. Drexler, this is Danny Wilson of the Cable News Service. How are you?
What can I do for you, Miss Wilson?
I don't know. Tell me about the weather.
Well, for one, it snowed in the Mojave this morning.
It sure did, and a couple froze in Colorado.
That too.
So, what can you tell me? What's going on? Why is this happening?
I don't have a clue.
No, come on. What, do you guys have a secret? Perhaps something in regards to global warming?
Miss Wilson, this isn't the CIA. If I knew what was causing this, I would be happy to tell you.
Okay. Well, would you do me a big favor? If, anything bizarre pops up, like someone gets a sunburn in the Antarctic, will you, give me a call? What do you say, huh?
Will do.
Useless. Try the ARI again. Anyone could tell me why the weather is screwy. It's Jonathan Kirk.
You'll be okay, all right?
Excuse me. Do you happen to know who's in charge here?
Dr. Jonathan Kirk, can I help you?
I'm Detective Williams, LAPD. May I have a word with you?
So how can I help you?
Well, you can tell me what happened here.
We were conducting an experiment and something went wrong.
What kind of an experiment?
It was, unless you're familiar with the technology, it might be pretty difficult to understand.
Well, maybe you could dumb it down for me.
I didn't mean to imply that you weren't, it's just, listen, I'm not really sure what you're after here, but nobody wanted this to happen.
Of course not. I just need to find out why 2 people died.
Yes, hi, Gretchen May again from Cable News Service. Is Dr. Jonathan Kirk available? Thank you. I'm on hold.
see. Atmospheric Research Institute, subsidiary of Terrell Technologies, owned by Robert Terrell, billionaire bloodsucker. The chief research scientist being my boy, Dr. Jonathan Kirk.
Aren't they tied into the military somehow?
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, if it's the Central Defense Agency, then it's probably something evil for sure.
Excuse me, Detective?
Yes, I'm Detective Williams. Mr. Terrell. Saw your picture in the paper.
Oh, yes, of course. Dr. Kirk, they're asking for you.
Excuse me, Dr. Kirk. If you can think of anything that might be helpful, please give me a call.
Will do. It's nice to meet you.
You too.
I can answer any questions you might have. What would you like to know?
This is Dr. Kirk.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you? This is Danny Wilson from CNS.
How are you, Danny?
Hi, I'm well, thanks.
Listen, if you're calling about the accident we had today, it was an electrical fire.
Really? I gotta tell you, actually, I was calling in regards to the people who underwrite your facility, Terrell Technologies.
I don't really have much to do with that end of things.
Okay, so you don't know very much about your investors?
I'm just a scientist. Listen, Danny, maybe we could talk about this some other time when I'm not so busy.
Well, I just had a few questions that...
I'm sorry, Danny, another time.
Feel free to hang up on me. I remember why it didn't work out between the two of us. You know, let's go ahead and keep looking at this military angle, shall we? Let's see what we can drum up, all right?
Okay, I'm on it.
Very interesting, Jonathan Kirk.
I want to make this perfectly clear. Neither of you is to share anything about what happened up here, unless you check with me first.
Of course.
Okay. Now, we need to go over the events of what happened for the press.
Say whatever you want, but we're shutting this place down.
That won't be necessary. There's no reason to shut everything down just because of a minor glitch.
Minor?
Tech, we've no idea the extent of the damage we may have caused.
The best way to figure out what went wrong is to continue with our work. Shutting things down now just keeps us from making progress.
But we can't plunge ahead without a clear understanding first of what we did wrong.
I guess we're gonna have to agree to disagree then.
If you insist on firing this facility back up, the results could be catastrophic.
I don't understand you, Jonathan. We've been doing wonderful work here. For the past 18 months, we've been running extraordinary tests, all of them successful, culminating in the Sudan. We saved hundreds of thousands of lives there. Think of all the other places where people are hoping and praying for one small miracle.
How can we proceed with an experiment that could very well cost the lives of innocent people?
In any great endeavor, there are always risks and setbacks. That's the essence of science. You, of all people, should know that.
We can still fix this. I know we can. We can still defuse the storm, and failing that, we could at least redirect it away from populated areas.
Using the same technologies which run the same risks. If you want to proceed, you're going to have to do it without me.
Wow. So be it.
Sorry it's come to this.
I'll talk to him.
I think that would be very wise. I need a secure outside line. Yes, I want to run a surveillance 24/7. Dr. Jonathan Kirk.
Jonathan Kirk. All right, full surveillance. We'll keep a relative distance. Just keep a secure line available.
What do we got?
Simple tale.
We're going to go live now to Stephanie Levin.
I'm in Miami, where Hurricane Edna is making its way towards us right now. As you can see, it doesn't look too bad, but state authorities are cautioning residents to stay indoors. But if the storm continues to gain momentum, officials here will have to call for evacuation just to be safe. And you know, Clayton, we've seen this time and time again. We'll just have to wait and see.
Storm in Florida.
What's puzzling is that it's not even the height of hurricane season.
Are you going to work again?
Let me pick up the extra shift.
Wall Street reacted negatively.
We shouldn't have bought the house.
Gracias. I'm not raising my kid in some crummy tenement in the Heights.
We can still sell it, and you can go back to med school.
Cuida mi hijo.
Maybe next one. This one is a girl. I can feel it.
Hey, what's he gonna think if he keeps on hearing you talk like that?
Just call me when you get a break, okay? You just get out. Bye.
So what? You get lost on your way home?
I was on my way home. I got hungry and decided to stop in and get something to eat.
People drink here. It's a bar.
I'll have a beer along with some wings.
You call that a dinner?
It'll be tonight.
Beer and wings.
Thank you very much.
Florida's gonna get it, huh?
Man, we're tracking it. Hoping it'll stay off course.
So when are you guys gonna work this out?
I'm trying here, Marion.
Good luck.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're in the middle of medical school, and you just quit?
I didn't quit. I just dropped out for a while to make some money.
$15 an hour scraping bodies off the side of the road?
Zebra 13, dispatch over.
Zebra 13, come in.
We have a 6047.
Copy, we're rolling.
What do you got?
Homeless guy. Somehow he ended up like that. We got a call from a dishwasher who works at a restaurant down the hill. On his way home, looked over and saw him.
Has the coroner arrived yet?
Yeah.
Oh, nice of you guys to stop by. Although I don't think he needs you.
Well, we would have been here sooner if we didn't stop off at a donut shop looking for some cops.
You know, you don't need to kill this one. I think he's already dead.
Oh, that he is. What the hell happened? How'd he end up there?
He just dropped out of the sky.
That poor guy. It's pathetic.
Well, he deserves some respect. He was somebody's kid once.
Let's go. Thanks.
Are you seeing someone?
Oh.
Anna, I'm here. You and I had something. Let me try to fix whatever it is that was wrong. I'm asking for another chance.
Please, just, I can't do this here. Not now.
Isn't it worth another shot? Give us another shot.
Unfortunately, because the process was interrupted, not only did we fail to weaken the storm, we actually strengthened it.
Can we fix it, Jack? Before it hits Miami?
We can try to redirect it. It'll probably take less time.
Well, perhaps if we had Dr. Kirk up here, just to assist you.
No, we don't need Dr. Kirk. I can take care of it.
I know you can.
Don't ever do that to me again.
I'm sorry, I just...
Carly,
I
I can handle this. Just get me a position on the storm.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna redirect it. We're gonna move it about 20 degrees off course so it can avoid the coast of Florida.
Very well.
It made an explosive comeback just a couple of hours ago, increasing in size and intensity. The National Weather Bureau is tracking this storm very closely and tells us it could be upgraded to a Category 5 hurricane very soon as it approaches landfall. The governor isn't taking any chances. He has already put the National Guard on alert and says right now evacuations are voluntary, but soon it could turn mandatory. Now,
Cable news service.
Yeah, can you connect me with Danny Wilson, please?
Thanks, Stephanie. I'm here in Fort Lauderdale where emergency rescue teams are gearing up in case Danny, line 1. Edna changes course.
Hello.
Danny, hey, it's Jonathan. We need to talk.
Oh, we do?
I'm sorry about earlier. This is important. We can't do it over the phone. When can we meet?
Well, I can't leave here right now.
How about tonight, then? My apartment?
Yeah, I'll be there.
It's a technical issue, nothing to worry about.
You're a master of understatement, Mr. Terrell. I understand you've had some personnel problems as well.
Actually, that's been resolved.
Really? Dr. Kirk was your guiding light.
I have someone equally capable of taking his place. I assure you, General, we are very much in control.
Can we rely on Dr. Kirk's discretion?
If he's indiscreet, I'll know about it immediately, and steps will be taken.
I want him discredited, Robert.
That could involve some risk.
I don't care. Get it done.
Hey.
Thanks for coming.
Sure. Long time no see.
Can I get you coffee, water?
You got anything stronger?
Got wine.
Terrific. So, why am I here?
Talk about the weather.
Oh. Well, that's an interesting subject.
Yeah. Listen, we've created some problems at the Institute.
Huh. That would explain what I've been reading on the net.
What do you mean?
It snowed in the Mojave Desert. There were heat wave in Iceland, snow caps on the pyramids. Not exactly typical weather patterns, is it?
Listen, if I do this, I'm gonna need to know that you can do something with what I give you.
Well, you know, if it's big enough, then CNS will go all the way with it.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. This goes all the way to Washington.
Okay. Well, let's see what you got. And see if it's worth taking to my producer, Bud. What do you say?
All right. First thing to know is that this all started as a way to be able to try and help people.
He's spilling his guts.
To whom?
A woman, a reporter for CNS.
I need this taken care of.
Getting rid of the reporter isn't going to be a problem. Too bad Kirk's going to take the fall for it. But you never know when you're going to need an ace in the hole.
No, you never do.
One more thing, the reporter's boss.
Yes, Mr. Baker, of course.
Yeah, will do.
Let me know.
We got more work to do.
Thank you for doing this.
Don't let me down.
I won't. Come on.
Right now?
Damn right. We get a running start on this. We can sell them on what we got. We could be on the air live tomorrow, telling everybody what's going on. That's low, huh?
You want to take the stairs?
I think that's a good idea.
Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and...
We are at full power. We should see dissipation of Hurricane Edna within 10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go with it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock news, you lead.
You sure?
What are they gonna do? Fire me?
See?
You know what, though? One thing, please, be careful. This is gonna upset a lot of people. Important, powerful people. You ready for that?
There's no other way.
Right, okay. Hey, don't lose the tape.
Yes, sir.
All right, minute to air.
All right, that went well.
Yeah, I'll say.
All right, why don't we go back to my place, listen to the tape, go over everything that's going to happen tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, we can do this.
Danny.
Margaret, how are you?
Don't forget the meeting tomorrow. We've got to get this parking thing straightened out.
You got it.
Do you live in the building?
No.
No, he's a business associate of mine, Dr. Jonathan Kirk. Margaret Spurlock. Hi.
Hi.
Nice meeting you.
Good to meet you.
Have a good night, Margaret. You too.
Come on. Puppy. Puppy. Huh? The man can sleep through anything.
Danny, when was the last time you went shopping?
I'm a very busy woman, you know.
I'm gonna get some coffee. You want anything?
Yeah, I'll have a latte. Coffee shop's around the corner.
All right, thanks.
There he is.
Let's go.
Hey, 2 lattes, please.
Keep the change.
Danny? Danny. Hey, Danny. Hey.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, I need to report a murder.
Danny?
Here they come.
Let's get out of here.
You killed her. Why?
No.
More than 8,000 homes have been destroyed. There was a mandatory evacuation order, but many people chose to stay put. As a result, scores are dead, Countless are missing. Local hospitals have been destroyed. Emergency services are stretched beyond their limits. And now, everyone in Miami is looking to the federal government for immediate assistance.
What did we do?
Thanks for that update, Clinton. Check back with you in just a little while.
Chinese? I'm a Mexican. Dude, I get Mexican at home. How about pizza?
It's too many carbs. This is unbelievable. Whoever said it never rains in Southern California?
You know, in some cultures, they say if it's raining and the sun is out, it means a witch is getting married.
Zebra 1-3, this is dispatch, over.
Zebra 13, come in.
Respond to injured man, corner of Alvarado and 4th, address is 479.
Copy.
Okay, that's Burrowman with a B.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to stop meeting like this.
Yeah, we do. We'll take it from here, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me take a look here, sir.
Drexler. Where in Michigan?
Flint, Michigan. Yesterday it was hot and muggy, temperatures in the 90s. Today, it's freezing. What the hell's going on here, Brian?
I don't know what to tell you, Robert. Listen, just stay put. I'll call you back as soon as I hear something.
All right, I'll be here.
Okay, it's freezing in Michigan, right? Yeah. St. Louis is 600 miles away, and it's over 100 degrees.
Yeah, snow's giving way to heavy rain. Brian, we've had 2 inches in the last hour.
I've never seen anything like this.
They look like residual energy fields left over from the last tests. I can't figure out why they're not dissipating.
They seem to be expanding. Yes?
Mr. Terrell is on the premises.
What happened?
We lost part of the array in the accident, and so we were unable to move the storm from Miami.
Obviously, and so?
We'll make the necessary adjustments and go from there.
General Braxton wants a test to keep this project alive.
Where?
Afghanistan.
Sir, we've got a lot of other things to worry about.
I understand that, but unfortunately this takes precedence. Now, I have the coordinates for you. So, let's put some weather on the ground.
Mr. Terrell, I'm getting a little concerned.
Jack, I brought you, not Dr. Kirk, in on this military deal early because I knew that I could trust you. Now, we need this funding to keep this thing alive. And I know that with your help, we can survive this thing, okay? I'm counting on you, Jack.
Yes, sir.
Afghanistan has got to go off without a hitch.
It will be a success, General.
Yeah, well, your guarantees haven't been worth much lately.
General, I would never do anything to put our troops in harm's way.
I'm trying to believe that.
You know, I'm surprised to hear you question my patriotism. You know how much I have invested in this project.
I'm here to see Mr. McGrath.
Sure, I'll let him know that you're here.
Buses are not going to be ready. Sorry.
Bud?
Yep.
There's someone here to see you.
Really?
Yeah, she says it's important.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Incorporate those changes. Right back.
Hi, Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Detective Williams, LAPD.
Detective? What can I do for you?
You have a Danny Wilson that works for you?
I do. No problem.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but we found Danny in her apartment this morning. She had been stabbed to death in the shower.
Murdered?
I realize this is a lot to take in, but you wouldn't happen to know if she had any boyfriends or anyone close to her?
Not that I know of.
How about family?
I couldn't tell you. She was here last night with Dr. Kirk.
Dr. Jonathan Kirk.
Yeah, we're working on a story. They left together late.
I don't suppose you could tell me what the story was that they were working on?
Did you find a tape recorder in her apartment?
No. No, we didn't find anything like that. Is there something you think I should know, Mr. McGrath? Anything at all that might help with the investigation?
I don't know. No, I have no idea.
Okay, Mr. McGrath, well, you have my card. If anything at all comes to mind, no matter how small, please don't hesitate to call.
All right.
Again, I'm very sorry for your loss.
But is everything okay? And what is it?
Danny. She was killed last night.
Believe it. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it wasn't her.
They don't make mistakes like that, Gretchen.
Well, who do you think it was? Was it the people she was investigating?
You know what? Let's get you home and then we can talk about it some more. I'm just going to call the detective. Detective Williams' desk? Yes, hello. I need to speak to Detective Williams, please.
She's not in. Can I take a message?
Well, do you know where she is? Can you...
Hello?
But no, this
Sir?
is urgent. Can you connect me to her?
I'm sorry, sir. I can take a message.
Yes, tell her Bud
Hello?
McGrath. Call.
Hello?
Send those two black and white back to the bar!
Can we move now, Detective?
What do you think happened here, officer?
Looks like a gang initiation to me. Found MAC-10 cases. It's a favorite among the local gangs. Kill a couple crackers, and you're in.
You should stop if you want to leave this house.
Dios mío, mujer. You want my son to hear that kind of talk?
Oh, what? You're not attracted to me anymore? Huh? Am I too big for you?
He can hear you.
Get out of here. And be careful. It's raining bad.
I know. Love you.
I love you more.
Target confirmed 10 kilometers south-southwest of Kabul, Afghanistan. Activating final check. Array positioning confirmed.
Target is locked. Arrays are in line with satellites.
Parallel points established.
Generators are fully charged.
Ready for initiation.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have full power. Power settings are synchronized. We are on target. Ionosphere is breached, absorption level at 3 and increasing.
No, it's not gonna hold, Jack.
Carly, everything is gonna be fine. All the readings are positive.
Nighthawk 2, Big Mama. Visual achieved. Target ops from here to hell and back.
Roger, Nighthawk. Maintain overwatch and do not engage. Do not engage. Over.
Roger, Big Mama. I'm maintaining our position 2 miles north.
This is crazy. We should light these jokers up.
You heard the man. Do not engage.
Ionospheric readings show increased electromagnetic activity.
Nothing we can do about that.
What the hell is that? That's the mother of all sandstorms.
Roger that.
In Los Angeles, the unrelenting weather continues creating problems throughout the area. Flooding in canyons, mudslides, power outages, and wind damage all the way down to San Diego as the massive storm system continues to hover off the coast. Homes have been destroyed.
Has Franco left?
Yeah, he just did.
They say it's gonna be a hell of a storm.
Thank God we have a roof over our heads.
Maybe I should put something over the windows.
That's a good idea. Whew.
I want a body count, and I want estimated damage to enemy ordnance and equipment. And get me as much photo recon as you can.
Sir.
I'll be waiting to hear, Captain.
Yes.
Congratulations, Mr. Terrell. Your boys did an excellent job.
Well, thank you, General. I'll pass that on to them. I hope this alleviates any doubts that you were having.
Well, let's just say you're making me a believer. I'm excited to brief the Joint Chiefs tomorrow morning. I'm positive we'll get the go-ahead.
Good. Let me know.
I'll be in touch.
Dr. Hoffman, please.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Jack. I knew I could count on you.
Thank you, sir. Just very glad to be of service.
And congratulate Dr. Myers also, would you?
Thank you, Mr. Terrell.
Hi. Can I help you? Can I help you?
And provided them with at least one lead. But the police have still not given any further details. We will be out here as long as it takes to gather the information and bring it to you, as this is a breaking story. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Eileen told me it's official. Hurricane Edward.
This guy to the bottom of Laurel Canyon. His car washed out to the bottom of the hill. He's got hypothermia. He's been unconscious for about half an hour, but we stabilized him.
Any available ID nurse to OR3? Any available?
It's gonna get worse, isn't it?
Yep.
Tell me again, why'd you run?
I was scared. When I came to, there were people coming at me. I didn't know who they were. I didn't know who I could trust. I needed to get out of there.
You are aware of the fact that we found your fingerprints on the murder weapon.
I told you, when I came to, it was in my hand. I didn't kill her. Why would I?
What were you doing there?
We're working on something. It was late. I spent the night.
Okay, so you two were lovers.
No. We went out a couple times last year. But
Doc, you gotta give me something.
Can I trust you?
I don't like this.
I don't know. I mean, all of our data, all of our settings are consistent with earlier experiments that were successful. There is no explanation for any of this.
It could be this has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
I want a secure outside line. Baker, I want you to find Kirk before the police do.
Robert, they already grabbed him.
Where is he?
Parker Center.
All right, I'll take care of it. Jack, continue preparations for Operation Rainbow.
Crandall. Yeah, put him through. Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
Danny was working on something. A story. There was a problem at the ARI. We were going to go to her boss, Bud McGrath, with it.
You know Bud McGrath?
I met him yesterday at CNS.
Do you also know Danny's assistant, Gretchen May?
No, I don't think I ever met her. Why?
They've both been murdered.
Detective, you're done here.
Boss, what are you talking about?
We're giving him to the feds.
Oh, I'm in the middle of my investigation.
Doesn't matter anymore. Come on. Let's go.
No, this is my case.
Not anymore, it's not. We'll take it from here. Thanks for cooperation, Lieutenant.
Boss, why is the FBI involved? That doesn't make any sense.
I knew that.
It's a homicide case.
Let it go, Devin. It's out of our hands.
ahead, sir.
Where are you taking me?
The FBI wants to know what's going on at ARI.
The storm in Peru. I need you to call them. Still quite a ways off, but they need to start preparing for any eventualities.
It just won't let up. Anywhere.
What am I missing? What am I missing?
It's the end of the world.
What the hell is this? Oh, hey, get down, stay down, stay down.
Out of the car, Doctor.
Let's go, gentlemen. The clock's ticking.
Move!
Detective, let it go. It's out of our hands.
You guys just killed 2 FBI agents.
They would have taken you directly to Terrell. He wants you dead.
Yeah, I got that part figured out. Who are you?
Stillman, military intelligence. We've been investigating Terrell and the Institute for some time.
Then you know what we've been doing over there.
That's exactly why you're here.
hit a snag.
What seems to be the problem?
I just got an earful from the Department of Defense.
Told you it wasn't going to happen overnight, General. It's going to take time.
We don't have time. We need to prove to them that we can control this thing.
General, what is it you expect me to do?
I'll leave that up to you, Mr. Terrell. Just get it by tomorrow.
We can't stabilize weather with this kind of electromagnetic interference.
I don't understand where it's coming from. What did we do to cause it?
It doesn't matter now. We need to shut down before we do any more damage.
I'll call Terrell. Maybe he'll listen.
How are we progressing?
Not well, sir. We're dealing with problems all over the globe.
I want you to put everything at your disposal into something high profile.
I don't understand.
Forget everything else and go after something extraordinary. Something that'll make the world take notice.
Peru seems to be in trouble. I think a hurricane's going to hit there in the morning.
Well, then fix it.
Sir.
This is not a request, Dr. Hoffman. If you enjoy having a career, then fix it. Get it done.
We're shifting our focus to Peru.
You sure?
I can't let this fail. It's too important. We've got too much invested.
Thousands of people are dying because of us.
We could save millions. On my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If the rain keeps falling at that present rate in that area, you're gonna have some major flooding. So I strongly urge you to take whatever necessary steps to evacuate that population. No, listen, if the governor needs confirmation, just have him call me here at the Bureau. Yep, we're here if you need us. All right, bye.
So we just got a download from the World News Agency. Black Forest in Germany. Yesterday the temperature was 82 degrees. Today it is below 0. There was a village outside of New Delhi. It's gone now. Floodwaters carried it away. 400 people died in a sandstorm in Botswana. And there's nothing left of Busan. 100 miles from Paris, electrical storms fried the place.
Okay.
What the hell is going on, Brian?
People keep asking me that.
And we still have this hurricane moving in closer to Peru.
Look at this. Look, we have buildup on the East Coast right here. West Coast, too.
Still pretty far out, though.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Ryan, Beam online, too.
Yeah, Drexler. Yeah, we got buildup on both coasts. Canada is getting pasted, and Mexico is really taking a hit, but the Europeans are getting it the worst. When I know something, you know.
Gracias, hija. Hija, you okay? Is it time?
Call Franco.
Don't move.
Hey, baby, what's up? Javier. ¿Qué pasó? Wait, slow down, slow down. I'm halfway across town. I will call an ambulance and we'll meet you at the hospital. What's up? Gracias. There's something wrong with the baby. I'm on it.
I used to be a meteorologist. National Defense Agency. And then one day, the Department of Defense pays me a visit, asks me what I like to study the potential of weather as a weapons system.
Of course.
They put me on a team, 2,000 scientists working for 10 years, coming up with absolutely nothing. And then you and your partner, Dr. Jack Hoffman, come up with a design that makes our dreams come true.
Careful what you wish for.
Just let me know as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Danny was working on something. There was a problem at the ARI.
What would you like to know?
Something we were going to go to her boss, Bud McGrath.
Did you find a tape recorder in her apartment?
When I came to, it was in my hand. Can I trust you? I don't know I can trust you.
You don't? Doctor, you can walk right out of here. Never look back. As long as you can live with the consequences of that.
Who are we going to be working with? CIA, NSA?
No one else. You're the only one I can trust.
Well, at least we agree on one thing.
Like you, I realize that controlling the weather is just a pipe dream. You can only mess with it. And the more you mess with it, the worse it gets.
We're just jammed up, man. Go, 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 go.
Gracia! Gracia!
Sir, you need to wait outside.
Look, it's my wife! Please, it's my wife! Gracia!
It's moving. 12 degrees north by northwest, away from land.
You did it.
I did it.
Take a look at the amplification.
Brooks!
Yeah. Changing direction.
If it stays that course, it'll never reach landfall.
Finally, some good news.
Brian, take a look at that.
Give me the FAA.
Flight characteristics are pretty much shot.
Center. Flight 768, heavy, constant, severe turbulence at all altitudes. We are going to divert to JFK.
Are you declaring an emergency?
That's affirmative. Please have emergency equipment at the ready.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
We got flames on the port wing. Giving the trip. Full power to the starboard engines. Hold up. Hold up. Can't breathe. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Hold it. Come on. Drop it.